What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Reemo Realz TV. Happy Sunday. This is your boy Reemo Realz. If you're dropping by the channel for the first time, please like and subscribe and support the channel. Now today, just like the title says, I'm here to give a message to say that my videos are not for everyone. I get it. I get it. I get some people don't like the way I speak about politics. I even lost some followers. But when I first started doing these videos, ladies and gentlemen, I always told you guys that I am not looking for followers. I always told you guys that. I'm not looking for followers. Now, if I can get some followers to support me, don't get me wrong, I welcome that. But I'm not gonna curb my message and not speak the truth to gain followers. I've been 100 ever since I started doing these videos. And as soon as I start talking politics, those that used to support me aren't supporting me. I mean, if you guys can leave your comments below, please let me know what I've said wrong so far. What have I said wrong? All I've done is say that politics is bullshit to control black voters. And I'm 100% correct. And not just for black voters, for all voters, but mostly they take advantage of black voters, especially the Democratic side. I want any of you guys to tell me what Joe Biden has done for you other than give you a damn stimulus check. And the stimulus check don't fucking qualify because basically they taking it back with the gas prices. The same guy that said he doesn't want to have Americans go to work because he's afraid that Americans will get sick. Now, I always speak against employment. So in that sense, listen, he ain't totally wrong. Not because you're not sick, but you shouldn't go to work because you should be an entrepreneur. But that's a conversation for another day. And I've done videos on that. Entrepreneurship and why you shouldn't work for white America. But this is the same Joe Biden that told people to stay home. And this is the same Joe Biden that won't override student loans like he promised, went back on his promise with student loans. And yeah, he did say he was going to try to eliminate student loans. And then denied it once he got in office. See, these guys will say anything to get in the office. And you guys just eat it up hook, line, and sinker. But I'm not one of those stupid idiots that just believe everything a fucking politician says. I'm 40 years old. I've been on this planet for 40 years. I think I've learned something. And through those 40 years, I've seen a lot of politicians come, and I've seen a lot of politicians go. The only reason why most of you voted for Obama because he's black. But Obama is just as bad as any other president that has been in office. You guys gotta realize that it's an agenda in this country. It ain't about your damn vote. It ain't about helping you. It's about control. Until you guys get what the hell I'm saying on these videos, I think I'd halt on taking it personal because you need to understand what I'm talking about. And like I said, my videos is not for everybody. I get it that some of you are gonna turn against me. Some of you are used to being controlled by your master. And when somebody, a person that has been being held as a slave, speak against the slave owner, you guys are gonna jump on that person to protect your slave master. I get that. Because you guys have been under hypnosis for so long that you don't understand the control that you've been under. I was lost too, man, just like you guys. I'm not perfect, and I'm not here to say I get it all. I was lost too. It's a nice day in the park, man. Yeah, I was lost too, man. I was in a shelter in 2011 because I lost my job because my boss fabricated a story that I threatened him because he didn't want to pay me, held up my check for 3 weeks, and then got mad when I went up to the office to ask for my check, and then he fired me and told unemployment that I threatened him. So I didn't get any unemployment, didn't have unemployment, I had to move in with my friend and his wife. His wife then ended up throwing me out. She didn't think a grown man should be living with her friend, with my best friend and her, a couple basically. And I ended up going into a shelter. But did I give up? No, I fought my way out of the shelter. I got another job and I got on my feet. But the job system has shown me that there's no faith in jobs. Your boss can fire you tomorrow. And what are you guys gonna do? You put so much faith in jobs, but you won't start your own business. What if your boss told you tomorrow that you're fired? And what if they lied on you and had a legitimate reason to deny you unemployment? You couldn't get unemployment. How would you survive? And this is what most of you are. You're hanging on by a string. And as soon as they cut that string, you free falling. That's dangerous, man. That's a dangerous spot to be in, man. So when I tell you guys, you know, things on these videos is because I'm speaking off of experience. I started my own security company right now. I'm still working, yes, because I'm waiting for my companies to get to a point where I don't have to work. Some of them are making money, but very little money. Not enough where I can quit my job. But it's getting there. At least I started and made a step. And I'm telling you guys, for just $125, you can go out there and start your own business. You don't have to work for nobody else. You can be the boss. You can say when you're gonna be off. You get to say when you're gonna have a holiday off. You are in control. You pay yourself. You pay your employees. The government actually pays you and protects you and gives you incentives for being a business owner. The American system is built on, structured by capitalism. That's all it's about. It's about capitalism. They don't give a damn about how hard you work at your job. I'm sorry, they don't. I don't give a damn they gave you a promotion. They don't care about you, man. They can replace you just like that when they feel like it. An employee on an entrepreneur's tax returns is listed as a liability. Why that is? So you guys got to understand the system. You got to understand capitalism. And when you understand capitalism, and then you're going to understand politics as well, because they go in conjunction with each other. Everything that's going on in this country is about money. Everything that's going on in this country is about money. Name something that's going on that's not about money right now. Oil prices, they're jacking up the prices. I heard they're supposed to go to $10 a gallon. Now, mind you, this is coming from the same president that said he wants to fix the economy due to COVID. The same president that told people to stay home and don't go to work. But then they cut the stimulus and raised the gas prices, and now they're about to raise the taxes on property. So now landlords have to go and charge more for rent, which is going to put the tenant in a tough spot. You see how all of this is going to affect you? And this is the guy that you voted for president. But don't talk against Joe Biden. Don't talk against politics. Don't talk against the Democrats. The Democrats haven't done a damn thing for you but hurt you. And until you wake up, if you don't wake up fast, you're going to end up under. And like I said, one more time, my videos is not for everybody. Reemo Realz TV is not for everybody. Those who get my message, thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel, because all of you are not like, you know, going against me and, you know, saying things against me because I'm speaking facts. You guys get it. So I'm not speaking about you. I'm speaking about the people that think that I'm actually up here trying to attack them. Why would I try to gain support and attack my followers? No, I'm trying to wake you up to what the hell is going on right now in the country. And if you don't wake up, I'm sorry, you're going to end up under. Immediately. Starting the 15th of this month, they're raising the property taxes. So rent is going to go up everywhere. Me, I just became a 1099 financial advisor. I started another business for myself. So that makes, what, 3 or 4 businesses for me right now? And I just keep building them up, using write-offs to show that I'm building up my business, and I'll get support from the government IRS. And eventually, one of those businesses is gonna pop. And I think it'd probably be the security one, because the security one is pretty much established and it's easy to get security contracts for a security company. They're all established, but it's certain other licenses I need for the other ones. But I'm actively making money, you know, before I can be taxed on it. Before I could be taxed on it, I have to get certain licenses, but I am actively making money, sorry. But I'm taking the necessary steps because I understood a long time ago that a job is not gonna save me. How many times have these presidents have lied to you guys? Why do you think the Democrats want you on food stamps? Why do you think they want you on welfare? And if you think it's to help you, you're way lost. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. Open up your books and do your research and educate your damn mind. Don't be mad at me for speaking the truth. I'm not speaking jibber jabber. Anything I'm talking about on this video, I want you guys to call me out on it. And we can have a debate and I can prove to you why I said what I said. The American system is a big ass business. Think about all the people that have spoke against this system that have died and lost their lives to try to wake you people up. William Cooper, Bob Marley, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. Your idols. These are some of the guys that you guys idolize, that you love. Or not idolize, you probably respected where they came from. Because I understand most of you don't idolize people, and that's right. That's the good thing to do. But they killed these guys when these guys spoke up for equality and spoke up for people's rights. We living in a country where they want everybody to be the same. They want everybody to fall in line. That's why they made that law. If you don't get a shot, you're not invited into certain places. You have to have a COVID shot. That's why during the summer of 2020, they tried to force people to stay in their homes. You don't see what's happening here? Yes, folks, socialism is slowly trying to take its course. And somebody like me being silenced by the people I'm trying to help is not a good sign, because that's telling me that you guys want to be lost and you want to be controlled. You guys can take this system back. You can take it back, and that's my dream, is that the American people will take the system back and get equality for all. Why did I say I respect Republicans in the last video? I said I respect Republicans because Republicans are not dependent. And not all the Republicans have been born with a silver spoon in their mouth. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I don't consider myself a Democrat or a Republican, but if I had to consider myself something out of the two and I had to pick one, I would pick Republican, because Republicans have more freedom. Republicans have a more creative mind. Republicans have the thing behind them, the motivation to go start their own and not go work for somebody else. And you guys can do it too, man. Don't consider yourself a Republican or a Democrat. Consider yourself a human being, an individual that's smart, that know how to educate themselves and know how to get themselves hit on how they should walk in this life and how they can provide for themselves instead of going to the government or a president for help. Because once you get in that spot where you're constantly dependent on the government and the system to help you, you're done, man. It's like if I put my kid on the training wheel and I kept pushing the bike for him and pushing the bike for my kid, and I didn't let him ride that bike for himself. I didn't let go of the handlebars and finally let him just take off by himself. He wouldn't know how to take off by himself, ever. And the moment that I let go, after coddling him for 20 years, he fall down off that bike and bust his head wide open because I've been coddling him and protecting him and providing for him and not letting him go on his own. You see, there's free enterprise out here. There's free opportunity for all of you to start your own business, for all of you to do your own thing. And you guys choose socialism. Why? And Bill Cooper has said it. People have walls up. He's tried to educate people. Bill Cooper, look him up. His speech with CNN, his CNN interview. He said he tried to wake people up and they fight him back because they want to be slaves. They got walls up. And he didn't mean no good. So I know if y'all cursed him out, y'all damn sure gonna curse me out. But the difference is I'm not going to stop doing my message and he ain't stop his. All I'm saying is that I'm trying to plead my case as to why I say what I say, because I owe you viewers that much. But I'm not going to change what I'm saying because I know I'm speaking realness. You guys got to wake up, man. Wake up, save your money, eat right. Stop relying on votes. Stop relying on politicians that lie to you, and you'll be fine. And that's the message I have today. Please leave your comments below. Please like and share this video to anybody that you feel you want to hear this video. Or just share it to the black community. Share it to voters everywhere. Share it to anybody that you feel would gain something from this video. I'm Reemo Realz TV. Until the next video. Peace.